Hey guys, welcome to Flat Top King. Hey, you know when you got this recipe in your back pocket and you're finally ready to show it? This is the idea. You take a chopped cheese and you take a cheesesteak and you go boop. So the idea will probably be called the chopped cheesesteak hero. I like that one. You guys stay tuned. So this is one of those recipes, like I said, I've been having in the back of my pocket. I love when you guys come at me and say, oh, you can't add this, you shouldn't add that, and da-da-da. And I just absolutely smile ear to ear thinking, what does it matter? You're the one making it. You're the one eating it. Add whatever you like. People said you can't add bell peppers to a cheesesteak. Notice I never said Philly. Add whatever you like. People on the chopped cheese side said you can't ever add this, you can't ever add that. What if you just combine them together and just basically make enemies out of both sections, right? So we're going after the Harlem Chopped Cheese. We're going after Philly cheesesteak. We're going to push them together and see what kind of sandwich we got. You got it?
Yep.
Good. This is what we got. Some beautiful marbled ribeye. You guys know that we find them on sale. It's been frozen. I went ahead and diced one up to show you what it's going to look like because we're going to fresh grind some ribeye. Why? That's our beef, right? So if you think about a chopped cheese, it's a patty. They throw it on the griddle and they chop it up. Cheesesteak is that ribeye. You know you got to have that ribeye for that cheesesteak. That's the idea behind that. So we're going to fresh ground our ribeye. 2, got our hero bun. I know it's not the same. It's got that cornmeal crust. That's the best I could find. Hollow that out. We're going to toast it on the griddle for the chopped cheese. We got the bell peppers and onions because onions will go in the cheesesteak. Some people say bell pepper goes in the chopped cheese. I picked it out. Then we got lettuce and tomato that's going to go on the sandwich. And for the the last time I made a chopped cheese, you guys reached out and said you got to try these seasonings. These two really stood out more than the other ones. So we're gonna do a combination of these two. And when we did our chopped cheese the first time, we did mayonnaise and ketchup. My wife said, why don't we spice that up a little bit, make kind of like a spicy garlic aioli with a little ketchup. I'm on board all the way. So we got mayonnaise, a little garlic, some horseradish, and of course you can't do it without your white American cheese. I'm ready. I am so ready. First things first, we got to get to grinding because our steak has not had the most time to freeze. Here's a tip. If you're going to grind your meat, you want to make it super cold. Even your equipment, you can always throw that in the freezer if you wanted to. So we're going to get that ground up and show you what it looks like. If you guys or gals do not have a KitchenAid attachment mixer, grinder attachment, or you have your own grinder, your butcher will be more than happy to do it for you. They've already asked me, but I want to do it on camera to show you guys. So pretty simple. Turn your grinder on. All right, I just took it in there. It's on coarse. I just let it go coarse the whole first time. I'm gonna do coarse the second time.
So you're actually grinding it twice.
Yeah. I know a lot of people want me to grind it like a medium and fine, but maybe it's just this attachment and the gears. I'm not a fan of the fine. I'd rather have it coarse twice than medium or fine. All right, we got all that meat ground up, looking absolutely phenomenal. All that fat's introduced in there. I'm telling you, I don't know what, I almost want to make a burger on the side just to taste it because now, anyways, ribeye burger. Fresh ground ribeye burger. That's a video coming up. 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. I'm just trying to eyeball how much would go on the whole thing. It's probably a little bit too much. I'm gonna do a teaspoon of horseradish. And then I'm gonna do the same thing with garlic. And then come back in here with just a tablespoon of ketchup. Now for all the people that say ketchup doesn't go on it, people use it on the cheesesteak and the chopped cheese. Mixy mix. Ooh, smells good. That'll do. That'll do.
Let me taste.
That's good. All right, we got some prep work to do. I'm looking about 1/4 of a bell pepper, maybe like half an onion. I'm gonna slice up tomatoes and thinly slice our lettuce. All right, I'm gonna take the adobo and just lightly sprinkle our tomato just like I would salt and pepper. Big believer in seasoning your tomatoes. All right, we got a lot of prep work done. The last thing, really quick, I am just going to slice our nice French loaf. We're gonna be able to put that right on the griddle and toast it right in that beef fat. You'll pour some of the...
Golly, that bread smells amazing.
Let's take some of the good out. That way you can have more filling.
Here, give me some of the filling. That bread just smells so good.
It's fresh.
Fresh baked.
All right. The Blackstone griddle is on low. It's been heating up the whole time. It's super hot, ready to go. We got our bread sliced. We got our sauce made. We got our vegetables started. We have our tomato seasoned, our lettuce shredded. Really quick, I'm gonna take after chopping up that half onion, I probably thought it was a hair too much. So we're gonna say a quarter onion to the quarter bell pepper, lightly seasoned with the adobo. Just a touch of avocado oil, because I like my vegetables done a little bit more. Fresh ground burger. That's got to make one heck of a smash burger right there with all that fat in there.
God, I bet that's good, honey.
I'm just eyeballing it. We didn't know how much of the ribeye we're going to use, but I think 2 big patties will be perfect for the size of that. I don't want to overdo it. All right, on the griddle they go, that hot griddle. I want to get that crust on there. All right, leave that alone, let that crust sit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, that's what we want. All right. I think I've already made the executive decision. We probably don't need 3 of them for the amount of bread that we have. That looks fantastic. Let's go and flip. We'll get the peppers and onions involved. Golly, look at that crust. We might have found ourselves a winner. Woo! Now the chopping. All right, with our seasoning blends, I'm gonna go about 75 to this to 25% that. This stuff, although you guys recommend it, not that. I mean, this. Yeah. Right there in that beef fat, soak up some of that juice. All right, we got our meat mix cooked. Looking at about 4 largest slice of American cheese. And then once again, we're gonna do the chop. Whew, nice and toasted. Go over here and start dressing it. Let's see. I know we agreed that we're gonna put half the sauce on one side, half the sauce on the other side. Oh,
golly, this,
my gosh.
this looks good, babe. So 2 of the burger patties looks like it was perfect size.
Yep. God. All right. All right, come back and hit it with some of that lettuce. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Now I have learned my lesson. I know you guys really like the idea of the deli wrapper. I don't have deli wrapper. I have aluminum foil, but I will because I do believe in it. Let the sandwich rest, and we're gonna. Ooh, it's because. Just like that. The absolute longest 5 minutes of my life. Dang! Look at that meat to bun ratio. I had something planned to say. I went, like, the smile on my face just does it all. I mean,
My turn.
just one more bite.
It's good.
I knew it had a chance to be because when we made the chopped cheese, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was something different. I can understand the idea why they don't want to be classified in the idea of a cheesesteak. We like our cheesesteaks. But when you combine them together, that is absolutely fantastic. I know they're going to hate each other for this. Like, oh, no way, da-da-da, da-da-da. I'm telling you what, if I had a food truck, I don't know what it'd be called, but it would be called something. Like, I would have this with absolute no shame in my game. You could sell them. You could absolutely sell them. This is fantastic. Cool.
Give me another bite.
You get the one that we already eaten off of. I get the whole one. All right, guys, there you go. Hey, if you're interested, we have a membership program. Just hit that join button down below. We thank each and every one of you for doing so. Check out the Griddle group on Facebook, where we talk about griddles, talk about cheesesteaks, talk about chopped cheese. You name it, we talk about it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to press that subscribe button, pound the notification button, share it with your friends. Peace, more peace. My mouth is drooling.
I can tell you're trying to rush through this to eat.